Hi, we're Smells Like Crime. My name is Wick Egan.
I'm Alina Nadim.
I'm Jules Julakaraba.
Our goal as a team was to provide a suite of tools which would allow robbers in Boston to discover the best locations to commit crime. Our first set of features was an overview as a whole of crime within Boston.
The second feature involves the success rate of each of the crimes in Boston. First feature involves displaying all the data on different heat maps, and the second feature involves allowing users to search a location and to compare the different rates of success of each of the crimes in two different locations.
Besides the success rate, we also have the expected payoff features. In this part, if you decide to rob somewhere, you can just input the address and we can calculate the expected payoff, how much money we would get from robbing that area.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoy the video. Hi, so welcome to our website. It is written in Bootstrap, and we'd like to show you a few features of it. So first, I'd like to show you some of the overview features, then Alina would like to show you our success rate features, and lastly, Ju will show you our expected return feature. All right, so here are the three overview features, the first of which being a crime heat map. The crime heat map is relatively straightforward. It just shows the density of different crimes within Boston. We have a few tools here to change the radius of the dots that appear or change their opacity. All right, so let's return to the home page and look at our second overview feature. That's the crime over time feature. Now this functions very similarly to the Boston bus data problem set that we did, showing different dots appear on different dates corresponding to specific crimes. If we look down here at the guide, we might see that red dots correspond to simple assault, or purple dots represent aggravated assault. And now I'd like to show you our third and final overview feature, which is the pie chart. The pie chart is a relatively straightforward representation of the relative occurrence of different crimes, such as larceny or vandalism, that occur within Boston. Now, Alina would like to show you our success rate feature.
So if you click on this section, you'll go to the success rate feature. One thing to note about this page is that it was created in Bootstrap, and that this first set of data that you're seeing is not the success rate, but it is the actual crime. So the one that is in blue, out of all the buttons on the top, is the one that the map will be showing. So right now, when you first click the page, it is the arrest crimes that are showing. So these are all the arrest crimes. If you want to see out of these crimes, which were the crimes that were successful, you have to click this button. And as you can see, the heat map colors change, representing how, although there are a lot more crimes essentially, but out of those, the ones which are successful are a lot less. The second feature that you can do on this page is you can click anywhere on the map, and you will be able to find out what the success rate is. So for arrest, the success rate for a lot of areas in Boston is pretty low. But if you were to click another crime like drug charges, for example, and you change it to success rate, if you click a highly successful area, it has around a success rate of 5. One thing to note, however, is that these pointers don't show the success rate in percentages. They show it from a scale of 0 to 10, 10 being highly successful, 0 being not as successful. This is just due to the functionality of markers, and they don't allow double digits to be shown on the markers. Another cool feature about this page is that wherever you click, it will change the address according to the pointer. So as you can see, this is 9 Dove Street, Dorchester, and it has a success rate of 45%. But over here, you have 379 Harrison Ave, and it has a 51% success rate chance. So I did this feature so that you're able to compare different locations and see them on the map. To further allow user capability, I added a search button. So a user is also able to search any specific address, and it will tell you the percentage of success rate of that crime. It will drop a pin, and it will keep the other pin so that the user is able to compare it to the other locations that he had. Same thing as before for radius, like you can change the radius, you can change the gradient, you can change the opacity to so that you're able to see the crimes in a different manner. There's the buttons at the top show the different crimes. I'm going to pass it on to Ju, who's going to talk about the expected return.
I used JavaScript for the code and Kenya as well algorithm
which is a machine learning algorithm to calculate the expected payoff, and using Google API, which is like a tool that to represent the data on the map. And here we are. We have two main features, which is like the first one is the search box, and the second one is the heat map. Let's see the search box here. You can type any locations in Boston, so we can like calculate and give you the amount of money you may get if you like want to rob that place. For example, let's see Boston University. Their page would show you the latitude and longitude, so you can put it on your GPS and like go rob that place. And here you can see the map. Like we have the marker on the left map and also as a right map as well. You can even put the like this little human here, so you can see like the main features like the street view of that place. And once you decide that you want to like know the expected return for this place, you just press calculate, and you would get the expected payoff showing on the right map and above here. And moving on to the heat map, you can see that there is the heat map here. These heat map are the expected return like in each location in Boston. So you can see that like in downtown you see more red and green, and like skirt area you could see less like lighter colors, and you can zoom in and zoom out to see the like more clearly. And here you can place and see the highest expected payoff, which is in the downtown area, and the lowest expected payoff here over there. That's pretty much it for my part, so return to homepage.
Thank you very much, and we hope you enjoyed the video.